Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about stoichiometry and the focusing point, importance of mathematics in chemistry. You know my friends, I am going to discussing this point because of the importance of mathematics in chemistry. So let us start with stoichiometry. You know, stoichiometry is a branch of chemistry that deals with the relative quantities of reactants and the products in chemical reactions. Now, my friends, what is the meaning of stoichiometry? You know, the Greek word, root word, stoichion meaning elements and metron means measure. So, what is dimensional analysis? Using the units or dimensions of measurement to express and calculate chemical quantities. So what is the relationship? You know, my friends, I am discussing this point. Dimensional analysis is a strategy used for doing a stoichiometric calculation. So what are some common equivalent measurement? 1 inch, centimeter, how much centimeter? You have to remember 1 week, how many days, 60 seconds, how many minutes, and so on. So common equivalent measurement. So dimension analysis, first you plan what is given, start your calculation with this quantity with units. What is your goal? What you are solving for is your goal and should be on top of the last step of the problem. Set up a series of equivalent measures that cancel out all units except the goal units. Solve the problems and remember to mark through the cancelled units. Record the appropriate answer with units. So give it a try. You know how many seconds are there in 5.5 days. So follow the step what is given 5.5 days, what is your goal and what are the units. Determine of second in 5.5 days. Set up a series of equivalent measures that cancel out all units except the goal units. Get started. What fractions equal to 1 help transitions from days to second. So you can see 5.5 days multiplied by 1 day 24 hours, 1 hour 60 minutes, 1 minute 60 seconds, and then what? Second. So record the appropriate answer with unit. Now equivalent, some common equivalent measurements in chemistry. 1000 gram is equal to kg, centimeter in meter, meter to decimeter, liter to milliliter, mole to particles in atom, molar mass to mole, Avogadro's number to mole. So mole equivalents, you have moles. So molar mass give the grams, Avogadro's number, particles. So molar mass, you know the mass in grams of 1 mole of the compound. You can see C10H60 H6O3 total 175.16 gram. Remember the significant figure rules. So molar mass in gram of 1 mole of compound calcium carbonate. So give it a try. How many grams are in 4.92 moles of calcium carbonate? So stoichiometric calculation. First you plan, write the chemical equation, balance chemical equation, follow the step two-dimensional analysis. Two-dimensional analysis, start with what is given, set up a series of equivalent measures, end with your goal, solve the problem by cancelling units, record the appropriate answer with unit. So give it a try. Stoichiometric calculation, 4.92 moles calcium carbonate, 1 mole is equal to 100.086 gram calcium carbonate. So what is chemical equation? Recipe for a chemical reactions, relative number of reactants and product, coefficient represent a relative number. This is the equation. So law of conservation of mass, balancing chemical equation. Atoms are conserved in chemical reaction. Coefficient are manipulated to balance chemical reaction and create equivalent measure. Identities cannot be changed. So balance chemical equation, you have ethanol, you have oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide and water. So give count atom, carbon 2, carbon 1, hydrogen 6, hydrogen 2, oxygen 3, oxygen 3. So what you need to do, you have to balance it, 3O2, 2CO2, 3H2. So chemical equations are equivalent. Coefficient from a balance equations represents the number of theoretical mole equivalents and can be used in a stoichiometric calculation. So, my friends, stoichiometric calculation, the plan is like that. Write the chemical equation first, then balance the chemical equation, then follow step 2 dimension analysis. Then again you have to follow the following steps. Start with what is given, set up a series of equivalent measure, in with your goal, solve the problem by cancelling unit, record the appropriate answer with unit. So stoichiometric calculation, the problem, lithium hydroxide is used in an outer space environment to remove excess exhaled carbon dioxide from the living environment. The product of the reactions are lithium carbonate and water. If 48.0 grams of lithium hydroxide are used in a small scale experimental device, how much carbon dioxide will the device process? So stoichiometric calculation plan, write the chemical equation, balance the chemical equation, follow steps to dimension analysis. You have the gram, you have 1 mole relation with the grams, 1 mole CO2, 2 moles lithium hydroxide, 44 gram CO2, 1 mole CO2. Then when 48 grams of lithium hydroxide are available for use in reactions, 44.1 gram of carbon dioxide can be proceeds by reactions. Remember the significant figure. So friends, I hope this video will be beneficial for you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.